I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Caroga. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. You here to make war? Please surrender. Most good, important things are needed new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's gonna be under one roof. You're gonna run it like a business. That means you're gonna make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Kapla, and welcome to Bed Life. For Monday, March 29th, 2021. Today is also the birthday of noted sci-fi extra actress and Twitter personality Marina Sirtis. Happy 66th birthday, Marina. We will go through your extensive filmography a little later, and I will sing you a happy birthday song just for you. I know it'll be the highlight of your day, perhaps your week, possibly your year. But it's okay. I will do this for you because you've given us such great content, like the 1984 blockbuster movie Blind Date, through the Orville, where you played the school teacher. Very memorable roles, and a whole bunch in between. So yeah, we'll get to that. In the meantime, I just finished watching a very awesome episode, live episode of History with R&R with Rambling Canuck, Robert Knowles, Jeff Franklin, and oh yes, Kissing Dax. RXP donated $10 and got Kissing Dax Rock Solid Productions, I am assuming, and says, paying it forward. I gained a new channel member and had a nice donation during my premiere, which you didn't attend. Yes, I noticed. And you cut me right there, Shrek. You cut me real deep. I apologize for not attending your premiere. I will say, if it was the same video that you shared for your channel members, I love you. I love you, Gary, and I wish you nothing but the best for your channel. But a lot of your topics on retro gaming just don't apply to my life. They just don't apply. I'm not a retro gamer. I don't have retro games. And the ones I do, I do them on emulation. And even those I haven't played in over a year. But I do wish you and the channel, the Rock Solid channel, everybody should be subscribed to Gary. He's a great guy. He's a great channel. But you know, it's niche. You know, which controllers work on TurboGrafx 16? Just I know there's a lot of people out there that need to know that. I'm just not one of them. So I do apologize that I don't regularly watch all your videos. But when you do a video that does interest me, that does affect me in some way, then I love watching those videos. So I apologize. I don't watch every one. And I greatly appreciate you being so generous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Damn it. It's just turning on that Illinois guilt. Okay. But yes, a great episode of history with R&R today with Robert, Jeff, and Chris Knight. They're talking about the Kennedy assassination. Of course, I think they all got it wrong. Kennedy was assassinated because he was going to start cooperating with the Russians in the space program, and the CIA didn't want them to get to cooperate and possibly release the information on the aliens and the visitors, and that's why the real reason Kennedy was assassinated, in my opinion. And I know this differs from that of fact checkers, Wikipedia, YouTube, Google, and the other overlords of standardization of media and thought. But it was still a good episode, very good episode of History with R&R nonetheless. And if you did miss it, I suggest you watch it after this stream. And that is why I was a few minutes late starting today. And yes, I admit I was late. I didn't want to stop watching. I did not want to stop watching. It was very compelling YouTubing today. Actor Fernando Peretta was first in the chat, saying really, because he saw the title and the thumbnail for today's episode like I'm a TV host, for today's stream. Happy birthday, Marina Sirtis. And why is it happy birthday, Marina Sirtis? Well, first, I didn't know what to do for today. I had some time to make a custom thumbnail. So first thing I did was search Wikipedia and say what happened on today in history. And I saw, hey, the first batch of Coca-Cola was created in some guy's backyard on this day in 1886 in Atlanta. And I was like, oh shit, Mama Pray, get out the Coca-Cola shirt. Plus, the Coca-Cola shirt is also my way of reminding myself to say we all want to send our thoughts and prayers and positive vibes to our good friend Jedi Bill, who is likely still in the hospital at this hour. And Jedi Bill, if you're watching this, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you get well and can get home soon. I really do. And I'm wearing the Coca-Cola shirt because I know you have an identical shirt. And this is my way of saying I'm thinking about you. And it was also a way of saying, hey, Coca-Cola was born today. But then when I further Googled, Coca-Cola does not recognize today as their birthday. They recognized May 8th as the birthday's brand. So I have no, and of course, this fact was uncited in Wikipedia. So I had no way of verifying the information. So I had to keep going. And I said, oh, it's Marina Sirtis' 66th birthday. We'll go with that instead. And I used the thumbnail picture from her greatest performance ever as Dr. Svetlana, whatever, Markova from Stargate SG-1. We'll get to that. Anyway, Random donated $3. Thank you, Random. and says, if you want to watch your YouTube video as a picture-in-picture on your screen, right-click on Bird's face, move the mouse, and do another click on his face, and then click picture-in-picture. You can thank me later. Yes, that is in fact true of all YouTube videos. If I know it works if you're using Chrome. I'm not sure if it works outside of Chrome and Chromium-based browsers. Like, I might not work on Firefox. I'm not sure. But yeah, you can do picture-in-picture. That works with any YouTube video, by the way. I use it extensively, especially when I'm playing games and listening to YouTube. So 47 Yorktown says, I suppose so. Yes, this was a legit and real thumbnail. Captain Track says hello, and he says hello to Hector as well. 47 Yorktown says greetings to Captain. Not Ryan Johnson's in the house. Hail Caroga. Hail Caroga. Not Ryan Johnson says Bird of Prey is wishing a happy birthday to his Twitter arch nemesis. Inconceivable. Not Ryan Johnson, she is not my arch nemesis. Frankly, that is giving her way too much credit. Not Ryan Johnson says howdy to Captain Track and asks how he's holding up today. He should be doing good. He didn't have to stream this morning. Michael from High Desert Comics took over the morning streams. Moxley Fan 21, Kapla Moxley Fan says, hello, Bird, Mom O'Prey, Sis O'Prey, Nephew O'Prey. Hope you're all doing well today. I believe they are, Moxley. Last night, Sis O'Prey called from the basement of their house because they were getting severe wind gusts, and they didn't get a tornado warning, but there were tornadoes within a few miles of them, and it was a bit scary for Sis O'Prey. So she took Charlie downstairs to the basement and gave him some bottles, and he slept. He was happy. Knock wood. No damages today. And happy baby Marina Sirtis donated $1 and got the happy baby animation. And Marina says, you have no right to do a stream about me. Go to hell, you sexist white supremacist. I can't stand you people. Oh, Marina. We haven't even begun, Marina. We haven't even begun to have fun today. Hector says, happy 67th birthday to the venerable Marina Sirtis. She's just 66, okay? Let's not rush along her trek to 70. Hola, pajaracos, says Hector. Moxley said he'd be back in a bit. Aberjam UK says, I wish her no ill will, but I ain't wishing that bitch a happy birthday. In her own words, you get what you asked for. Wow, Aberjam. We're going to be the bigger people. We're still going to wish her a happy birthday. At least I am. You don't have to. You don't have to agree, but I will wish her a happy birthday. She been in many things I forgot she was ever even in. Captain Track says to Not Ryan Johnson, that's he's okay, thanks. And how's he doing? What do we got going here? Aberjam gives the greetings to Captain Track, and John Araki says better late than never. Kapla John Araki. Not Ryan Johnson says, Captain Track, work is driving me crazy lately. No time to be on panels or anything. Hopefully things will go back to normal at work soon. I hope so too. Not Ryan Johnson. Caroga Knight says, Viva Caroga. Happy birthday to the mean, crazy Twitter lady. Well, she might be mean, but I don't know that she's ever been officially declared crazy. Moxley fan says hello to Captain and that he's back. Actor says to Not Ryan Johnson goes back to making those vaccines. He's still waiting for one. Is that what you do? You make the vaccines? No wonder you're busy. Bradley Briggs says zup, y'all. Zup, Bradley. Zup, all y'all. What does the XD mean? Is that just like a happy face on its side with a dead eye, or what? Or XD? You always put it in. I never know what it means. Today I'm going to ask. Cinnabon Bunny says, "Rest in peace, Troy." I don't think that's happened. Well, it did in All Good Things. That's true. In the All Good Things future, the character of Deanna Troy did pass away in a shuttle accident, if I recall correctly. We got Not Ryan John. This is Bird of Prey admitting he's late. Wow, a first. Well, I was late because I was watching History with R&R. Captain Track says Not Ryan Johnson. Normal would be good. And Captain says it's a record. Bird knows he will be late. Positive Candor says, I thought you don't like Marina Sirtis. Positive. I didn't say I liked or disliked her. I am just wishing her a happy 66th birthday. Bradley Briggs says he doesn't, obviously. And I'm also pretty sure she hates getting older. Well, yeah, you got two choices. You get older or you die. So you got to pick one or the other. Okay? Given the option, what should you pick? And so Mamo Prey has always said, when somebody tells her, oh, happy birthday, or I don't know, whenever they tell her, she says it beats the alternative. Like, the alternative is you're dead. And I used that line one time up in the Adirondacks. We were at a diner, me and my friends, and some older local guy came over and we struck up a conversation. And, we were a bunch of younger 20-somethings, and he was clearly an older gentleman. And he said something about getting older. And I said, oh, beats the alternative. And he said, not for me. And it was basically like he was telling me that he knew. Oh, he said, not for me. I know where I'm going. So it was basically like, I guess he'd rather die and go to heaven than live on the world. So yeah, didn't work. But still, I think it's better than the alternative, because heaven can wait. It's the eternity anyways. You can wait till you get there. Not Ryan Dungeons says Bird of Prey will never start the stream. Pick it up. It's over before it began. No, that's not true. Captain Track is singing Bird is late, da 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 da. Bird is late, da 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 da. Bird is late. That's a good song, Captain. I like the beat. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir, Kapla. 47 Yorktown. John DeMarco says, greetings to everyone. William Jackson says, have a great stream. Have a great stream. Thank you, William. Robert Rose Jr. says, hello today, Birdo Prey, Momo Prey, and Sassy. Thank you. Momo Prey's over there. Sassy is getting her sassy beauty sleep. Yitza Lemons Kapla Yitza says, happy birthday, Marina. Hope you gain 10 pounds from the cake. Well, that's just a nice way of saying I hope you get a lot of birthday cake today, Marina. Hawk77, Kapla Hawk77 says, Bird of Prey is like a rock concert. They always start late, but to start, but put on a darn good show. Ah, thank you, Hawk. I appreciate that. But I would also say I provide a lot less drugs than a rock concert. Carlo Albanese says, Bed Life. It's a stream by Birdo Prey 5. This is true. Moxley fan, again, we the people. Which, by the way, during the intro credits playing, thank you, EJ, for subscribing to the channel. Welcome, EJ. I don't know if you're in the chat now or if you subscribed, possibly because of my latest video. on For All Mankind, and I strongly suggest that people check out For All Mankind. That may have been how you subscribed. Or Doomcock shouted me out last night. A big thanks to Doomcock, who apparently they did not do an Inquisition. Him and Nerdrotic's Inquisition last night was canceled, but Doomcock went live by himself instead, and gave me a bit of a shout out. Granted, I did super chat him, but he went above and beyond. And I noticed I had a handful of new subscribers this morning. So a big thank you to Doomcock, who did request I send him the link for the For All Mankind video, and I did indeed send it to him. And Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica with a $5 super chat. Kapla, Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica. Thank you so much. Says, if you really want to show your support to Sirtis, why don't you tweet her a video of you singing Happy Birthday in the Aussie Oh Pray manner to her? You know, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe when we get to that point, I will cut out that segment of the video and send it to her. Maybe I'll do it as Aussie Oh Pray. We'll see. Carlo says, I hope everyone is doing as well as can be. Kapla, Carlo Albanese. Hawk says, well said to Yitza. Professor Brainy Specs says, greetings all. Kapla, Kapla, Professor. Well done on your recent hosting there of history with R&R. The Random Menace says, greetings from the future. Hope everyone is as well, is in as well as deep as can be. Wow, Yosef. John DeMarco says, she's a personality, all right. She is a Twitter personality. Not Ryan Johnson says, Bird of Prey has no idea what a day is, or a week, or a month, or a year. This is somewhat true. And Marina's Knockers donated $1. You would think Marina's Knockers would donate $2, you know, one for each, but whatever. Marina's Knockers says, it's bad enough we've spent the last 10 years being tucked into her belt and suffocating. Now Marina steps on us at least a dozen times a day. For the love of God, send us a cane or something. I don't think that's necessarily true. I've studied this, and I don't think they're anywhere near foot level. Waist, perhaps. Carlo Albanese says, praise the soup, Jedi Bill. Enjoy a good brew with Captain Track. And as always, hail Caroga. Thank you, Carlo Albanese. Thomas Potts simply says, screw her. And I think he means it in the bad way and not the good way. I get it. Bradley Briggs has, I don't know, what's that? Like a concerned face. A half can't tell if they're laughing or smiling or frowning. Confused look, perhaps. Moxley fan says hello to Rock Solid. Rock Solid says, you don't attend any premieres, not a one. You're also late, Bird of Prey. You're damn late. I'm sorry, Rock Solid. I did go to a couple premieres in the earlier days. What'd you say, Mo Frank? Oh. Thomas says, I got notification of a Rock Solid premiere after it had ended. That's probably what happened. No, I unless it's exactly like something I can use, I'm sorry. Cinnabon Bunny says, Rock Solid Productions premiered to paint his nails today. Promised to paint his nails today. Rock Solid, you gonna paint your nails? What color? Bradley Briggs says, Bird admits he's only in it for himself. This is true. I am in this for myself. Now, granted, I think, I know a lot of people have told me that me coming on helps you guys too. So it's a mutually beneficial relationship. Yeah. Thomas, it's what is this quote? It's a great quote, but I forget the full. It's a great truth or something, that in this life, no man can truly help another without helping himself. It's one of the great justices of life that in life that no man can help another, can truly help another without also helping himself. And it is an absolutely true quote and total wisdom to live by. But because it wasn't ever in Star Trek, of course, I don't remember it word for word. I have to Google it when I wanna reuse it. But basically, you can't truly help someone else without helping yourself as part of it. Rock Solid says you could come and hang out and be personable. Rock Solid. Rock Solid. I'm an engineer. I don't do personable. If I guess I could. Honestly, it's the kind of thing I never thought of before. You just don't think those ways when you're an engineer. Thomas is Bird of Prey. I have no idea what Rox is talking about 90% of the time, but if I show up anyway because I like Rock Solid. I'm getting that now. Geeks Enjoy Nerdotica says, wait, we are only supposed to watch videos that relate to us. Well, I mean, there's billions of videos on YouTube. I don't watch them all. And unfortunately, I can't watch everybody's videos at this point. There's too many videos being made and not enough time in the day to watch everyone's videos and do the stuff I've got to do. So you got to make, choices must be made. So one of the choices I make is this video particularly interesting to me? And if it is, then yes, I try more to watch it. And I apologize if I'm not watching your video, but it's on something I honestly and earnestly can't use or have no relation to. Yeah, more than likely I will probably skip it. Now, unless you say, hey, Bird, I'm doing my very first video this week, and I'd really love if you could be there. Then I'd say, well, then that's different. A, you asked me, and B, I know there's a reason you want me there. Then I will do my best to be there. If I say I'll be there, I'll certainly do my best to be there. But if you're gonna make a channel about custom cat collars, and you say, oh, can you be there for my first show? I mean, yeah, I'll come for your first show. But then if you're going to make it a weekly show about custom cat collars, I'm not going to keep coming, because as much as I hope your show does good, I have a limited time and I don't care about custom cat collars. I don't have cats. Now, I would tell Yosef, hey, Yosef, I heard about this great new show about custom cat collars. Maybe you want to check it out. But, yeah, that's how it works. Dr. Alex is Kapla, Bird of Prey. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Dr. Alex. And Dr. Alex, I did finally open Discord this morning because I had to, and I saw your message and finally got the link to the video you sent me on Rumble. Rumble, whatever. I saw it. Good stuff. Moxley fans is Cinnabon, for the love of God, no, don't paint your nails. Rock solid. Thomas says hashtag Bird is crazy. I didn't think there was any doubt. Rock solid says Bird of Prey 4. Son of a bitch. I am not an illusion. F you. Don't you ever insult me like that again. I am Wisconsinite. I am just stuck living in Illinois. Give me that $10 back. Hey, but you're in Illinois. You're in Illinois. So you're Illinois. You're Wisconsin by birth, but you're currently an Illinoisan. Geeks enjoyed erotica and also hashtag no refunds. Geeks enjoyed erotica says, I've been sitting here watching everyone's content for nothing. That's Prometheus research you're doing. John DeMargo says, hashtag Thomas is correct, because hashtag Bird is crazy. Rock Solid says, Moxley, I'm going to just do one finger for Cinnabon. Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica puts in the sassy emoji. And Rock Solid Productions donated $5 and says, everyone subscribe to Captain Trek today. Yes, everybody should subscribe to Captain Trek today. Somebody please put in the link to Captain Trek's channel so everybody can get there. Kissing Dax endorses Captain Trek. Which, if they didn't, then surely they wouldn't have popped up on that donation. Actor says Bird should line his birthday hat with foil and use it constantly. I've been thinking about using a foil hat, and just before I knock it, maybe I should try it for a week and see if I actually do feel better. Stranger things have happened, and in theory, it would keep electromagnetic waves out of my head. Who knows? I'm just saying, who knows? I've never tried it. Have you? Cinnabon says, I'm telling you, the subs will start rolling in. Rock Solid. His subs are rolling in. With painted fingernails. Well, probably even quicker. Robert Rose Jr. says, Bird of Prey. No, the mafia had Kennedy killed. Michael Franchise, former Colombo family member boss, said so himself. Reason being, Joe Kennedy screwed the mafia over after they got Kennedy elected. Yeah, but wouldn't they have killed Joe then instead of the son? I don't know. Cinnabon Bunny says, not as much if you got a boob job, though. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Rock Solid. That would get you more subs. Bradley says, one guy added a special ingredient to that Coca-Cola. Actor says, Alexa just heard Bird telling the truth about JFK. Be afraid. Actor, I just read that. Cinnabon says, yeah, Coca-Cola refuses to share their birthday with that dog. What? Marina. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey. Can you do picture-in-picture all the time with YouTube, not just with my videos? Got it. This is... Well, I don't understand. Yes, that's factually true. Yitza says, typical Marina. Dee Dee Myers says, Kapla, Bird of Prey. How are you and the family doing? Doing okay, Dee Dee. Thank you for asking. Aberjam says, I feel bad about Sisso Prey being stuck in her basement. She wasn't stuck. But it gets me to wondering, who have you got locked in your basement? I don't have anybody locked in the basement, nor was she stuck in her basement. She chose to go down to the basement because of wind. Bradley Briggs says, yes, Bird of Prey is just an old school happy face. Gotcha. Thomas Potts just says death. Mako says, you get older or you die is the most depressing stuff I've heard in a while. I'm sorry, Mako. Captain Trax says, Bird of Prey, the song to Baby Shark to sing that song to the Baby Shark tune. Doot 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 doot, birds late. Doot 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 doot, birds late. Doot 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 doot, birds late. That's what you were doing. I get it. Bradley Briggs says he provides less drugs, but is on 10 times more. I am on a fair number. Carlo Albanese says, what's a doomcock? Sounds painful. I think you know what doomcock is. Captain Trax says, Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica. Great idea. to send a link of the video to Marina. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey lies, complete and total lies. Aberjam says, man, chat is barely active today. I think Chesty McSirtis might have killed the conversation. Well, we've got a sufficient amount of chat. Actor says, hand nails or feet nails. I assumed his hand nails. Bradley Briggs says, I help new players in video games I play because I know it will benefit me in the future when they get stronger. They see that's one of the ways it works. In college, you couldn't, like, I would tutor people, and then I learned the material even better by teaching others the same material. It totally works that way. Carlos says, Bird's digging a big hole here. Aberjam says, Bird is not a socialite. He's a serial steam napper. It's true. It's true. Rock Solid says a single fingernail, the middle nail, maybe. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey, I'm doing my second and third videos later this week, and we should have premieres for both. I would love for you to be there. Well, Rock Solid, just let me know what time. Project Storytime says, Hail, Skoll, and Kapla. Kapla, Project Storytime. Thomas Potts says, but you watched the piece of trash guy Minecraft videos. I watched a Minecraft video by this YouTuber named Thomas Potts. He recently put up a video showing off his capital city. Now, this capital city took some of its cues from the Carogan capital city, but in and of itself, it was a tremendous city. A tremendous city. And granted, I don't know a ton about Minecraft. I think I know enough that I've played it. I mostly played it on my phone. I really don't play Minecraft on the PC. I never did. But I played it on my phone. And I'm pretty sure that every block you put down, you've got to put down one by one. Like, I don't believe you can say, hey, give me, a wall of blocks and just do it quickly. But even if you could, the amount of time that somebody had to put in to make even a single building in this city was awesome. An amazing amount of time and dedication and pre-planning. And then you look out, and it's not just one building, whether it be a McDonald's or a museum or a racetrack or a coliseum, but you look out and it's an entire city of buildings, and each building has its own details, and there's paintings on the buildings, and there's lights lining the streets. It is an amazing amount of detail, and I almost teared. I teared. There was soot in the air, tearing at the hours upon hours and hours of time that went into this city that I was getting to see. It was a crime of nature that in like 12 or 15 minutes, I could be taken through this city that probably took years of effort to build. It was amazing, and it looked beautiful. It looked beautiful, far better than I could do. And that YouTuber's name, who put out that incredible video, Thomas Potts. I suggest subscribing. He also does occasional clips of other YouTubers, but this particular look into his capital city, I was taken aback. I was taken aback. And I know that there are Minecrafters out there who have recreated the Enterprise D in detail and whatnot, but those usually have dozens, if not hundreds of people working on the project at one time. I don't know if other people could have worked on this project along with Thomas, or if this was 100% Thomas. Maybe he'll tell me. But in either case, it was a very, very impressive city. And as a Lego builder, as a kid, it reminded me of building an entire basement full of Lego city, just full of Lego, totally custom. But of course, you did it with far more detail, and I didn't care about colors. Like I didn't care about Lego colors. I just cared if the pieces fit. As an adult now, I can't do that. Now I have to care about color. Now, if I don't have enough gray blocks, I get pissed, and I have to wait to get more gray blocks in before I finish building something. When I was a kid, I could completely ignore the color of the bricks and just, as long as I had the right shape, just keep building. Not Ryan Johnson says, Bird of Prey, custom cat collars. How did we get on this topic? Bird is losing it. Oh, wait, he never had it. Maybe. Bradley Briggs says, Hector, no, never like that. But I'll admit, I've been given accounts when players quit. Oh, wow. Carlo says, he's annoying. Wow. That is Rock Solid's words, not mine. Josh Street says, Bird of Prey, if you want a laugh and want to know what the F you just watched at the same time, and you need to react to this video. And then Project Storytime puts the link out for Captain Track's channel. Oh no, god damn it. I lost the chat. Can we go back? Oh no. Oh no, I clicked the damn link. Uh-oh. Oh, it's all gone. It's gone. Son of a bitch. Wait. Thomas Potts. How far back did we go? Oh, okay. Wait. No, it's there. I just gotta find out where I was. Okay. So Josh Street, let's see, can I get to that video? Okay. Yeah, see, the problem is I can't click on a link when I use the chat that's popped out. My stick, a bad lip reading of The Last Jedi. Okay, well, I can't play this, but I will leave it here so I can check it out later. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Josh Street. Yeah, so Project Storytime put in the link to Captain Track stream. DD Myers says hello to Moxley. Bees Nest Video says sup to DD. Kapla Bees Nest. And got a real treat tonight. Awesome, Bees Nest. Guys, check out Bees Nest Video. He does movies. And I don't know which one he's got tonight, but apparently it's a treat. Brandon Wolf, Kapla Brandon Wolf, says Joe was ancient. John was young. Yes, Joe Kennedy, the old one. John Kennedy, the young one. Thank you. Bees Nest says you're going to be like WTF. And Brandon says more impactful. Project Storytime says hail to DD. Dan23 is in the house. Kapla Dan. Captain Track says Project Storytime. I was about to look it up. Vincent Gallipo says Kapla all. Kapla Vincent Gallipo. DD says Bees Nest. Hello, not much. What are you up to? Bees Nest is chilling for now. And DD hails Project Storytime. John DeMarco says Thomas Potts, can you join us on Discord for a minute? What are you doing? More charges or impeachment charges? Project Storytime says, no problem, Captain Track. It's what a good mod should do. Captain Track says, hello to Dan. Thomas says, sure, but I can't talk. Vincent Gallipo says, a bird is never late. Oh, that's not true. I'm sorry, but it's not. John DeMarco says, got it to Thomas. Dan says, hello to Captain. The Bee's Nest says, Dune Clock. What's a Dune Clock? Doom Clock? That's different. Did you guys see the CDC lady? She has feelings of impending doom. I couldn't help but think that Morbo from Futurama should be delivering that news for Morbo. Doesn't even get to deliver the doom from the CDC. Rock Solids is 1:30 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday and Friday. Oh, you see, that's a terrible time for me, Rock Solid, but I will try. I will try. Bez, Kapla Bez, new name, says Sirtis is a horrible person wishing harm upon all of Texas. Her and Stewart have basically ruined TNG for me. Neither of them ever watched or care for Trek and actively despise the fans. You know, Bez, it's surprise. I'm not sure if I should be surprised or not surprised, but I was actively surprised when I found out that Patrick Stewart didn't watch TNG, that he never saw any of the episodes, and the first ones he saw were like almost by accident. It blows my mind that so many actors and actresses can be in TV shows and movies and then never watch the product they were actually in. More so with TV shows than movies, because movies, they do a premiere, but I mean, let's face it, they're not actually watching the movie any more than I'm actively watching a Rock Solid premiere. I mean, you know, they're actively watching the movie when they're in a premiere. That's what I mean. But a TV show that you're in every week, I guess they get bored of it. But it blows my mind. But you're right. You're right. She actively dislikes, if not all the fans of Star Trek, at least 50% of the fans of Star Trek. And Patrick Stewart, probably even more. Krish Perzer, Kapla Krish Perzer, says Kapla, Bird of Prey, Mamo Prey, and all loyal citizens of Caroga. And Kapla to Chris Perzer, and a big thank you to Chris, who hooked me up with the very hard to find Purell with aloe. Hit me up on Twitter and said, hey, you know, we got the Purell with aloe here locally, and sent me the Purell with aloe. I am so happy. I no longer have to worry about the little bit I have left. Now, we did have some more of a refill, but we were getting to the point that I was starting to worry I'd have to go to some unnamed smelly hand sanitizer. But Chris hooked me up, and we'll be good for another 6 months. Thank you so much, Chris. I greatly appreciate it. Project Storytime says, hail to Chris. Bee's Nest says, Texas has its own problems. Chris says, hail to Project Storytime and Captain Trek. Brandon Wolf says, insane amount of time. Bradley Briggs says, it can take years to do projects in Minecraft. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Dan says, the city is broke and they only have money to build one building, so it's McDonald's. Well, at least that McDonald's will bring in more money so they can build more buildings. Vincent Gallipo says, I've heard of the capital city of Caroga is a wonderful place. It is, and it actually exists in City Skyline. Caroga's capital city. It's a beautiful city, but it's so big, it's hard to load. With all the mods now, it's very hard to load the city. Rock Solid Productions is Bird of Prey. You know what else took years to do? Learn how to solder and modify retro gaming consoles. to get the best video out of them. Hashtag just saying. And you know what, Rockload? You're absolutely true. When you want to become a master of something, you've got to put years and years and years of work into it. You don't just walk in and become an overnight expert at things. Only YouTubers and politicians and celebrities can become overnight sensations. Most people at most jobs, if you want to be really, really good at it, you've got to be prepared to dedicate a fair share of your life to it. You know, like more time than going to college for 4 years. College is nothing compared to the time it takes to master most subjects. And whether that be Minecraft or machinery or soldering, electrical components, anything like that, building circuit boards. I know it takes time and talent. In no way meant to say that anything you did was not was anything less than requiring serious talent. I in no way meant to belittle retro gaming as just it takes so much time to be a great retro gamer. It is just not something. It's one of the reasons why I didn't get involved. And Vincent Gallipo with a $5 super chat. Kapla, Vincent Gallipo, thank you so much. Says, Bird of Prey, I've heard that William Shatner never watched Star Trek episodes just like Patrick Stewart. And yeah, that was definitely true at the time, in the beginning. But since then, I'm pretty sure Shatner has seen probably most of the episodes, if not all of the episodes he was in. I don't know if he cared to watch Next Generation or Deep Space Nine or Voyager or Enterprise. And I sure as hell know he's not watching Discovery and Picard. But I think he, and if not the episodes, he certainly saw the movies. He certainly saw the movies he was in. Not Ryan John says, Bird of Prey was crying. You must have been caused by some powdered sugar from the donut Ciso Prey threw at him. And there was no donut this week. There was no donuts. Bradley Briggs says there was a working phone in the Minecraft a while back. Really? Chris Burgess says, don't forget to fire those disruptors and annihilate that like button. Thank you so much, Chris. Robert Rose Jr. says, Bird of Prey, just remember to always fire first encountering. Just always remember to fire first encountering Vija. V'ger. I hope I never have to encounter V'ger. And if I do, I don't want to, have to sacrifice myself to it. Project Storytime says, chat down. Bradley Briggs says, one click to rule them all. The like button. I appreciate it. Rock Solid says, 1:30 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday and Friday. Okay. Those are the premieres. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey, you know what else took years to do? Learn how to solder and modifying retro gaming consoles. Wait, are we repeating things? I thought you said that already. Yes, you did. You're confusing me, Rock Solid. Project Storytime says, Doom Clock is comic book, isn't it? Isn't the Doom Clock the countdown to how many minutes to midnight, to nuclear annihilation? Or is the Doom Clock Doomcock's clock to how many minutes to Harvey? But either way, you don't want it to hit midnight. Dan23 says, I downloaded the Twitch app, so if I need to watch anyone. Well, Dan, you should certainly check out Cinnabon Bunny. He's been doing a lot of Twitch streams lately. Of course, our friend Anti-Trekker is doing exclusively live streams on Twitch these days. Life with Matthew is doing Twitch streams. So check those people out. I simulcast on Twitch for Cinema Saturday, Free Shirama Sunday, and open panels. But for the most part, I'm staying on YouTube. Oh, and just a heads up for tomorrow's live stream. It is going to be a members only stream. So if you are a YouTube channel member of any level or a subscriber, you should get a notification with a link to the stream. I will put it up early so that you hopefully get it in time. And then, I don't know, probably be like 4 p.m. or so, we'll start the stream. We'll probably go for an hour as members only, and then switch to a public stream for the rest of the afternoon. But this way, members who want some private time, you'll get it. And for those who just want to hang out, we'll have time to go to a public stream right after. So that is the plan for tomorrow. So heads up, as I'm contractually obligated to do the member streams. Rock Solid says, "You son of a bitch." I'm sorry, Rock Solid. I'm trying to be honest here. I think we're having a breakthrough. Chris Burger says, "No problem, Bird. We have to make sure our leader is well stocked." Thank you, Chris. Greatly appreciated. Project Storytime says, "It's a job to them. Production takes very long. And since they just keep moving to the next episode or film, got to keep working." Well, got to keep working is an exaggeration. When you make, 5-6 million from a movie, you don't have to keep working immediately. But I get it. And these days, when you have a season that's 10 episodes long, it's a lot harder to justify not watching. Now, granted, back in the day, when the season was 26, Deep Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, 26 weeks, 26 episodes in a year, literally half the year is spent shooting episodes. And there's only, it takes a week to shoot an episode. And then there's breaks for holidays and whatnot, a little break in the middle of the summer, but that's about it. It's almost a full-time job. It is a full-time job. On a 26 episode season, even 22, 23 episode seasons, they're full-time jobs. Today, you get 10 episodes. You're lucky if they're an hour each, like, by the way, For All Mankind on Apple TV. Each episode is literally an hour without commercials. That's pretty cool. But if you're on like Disney Plus and your episode is like 24 minutes, plus 12 minutes of 12 minutes of credits, and you only do 8 episodes or 6 episodes for the whole year, that's not a full-time job. Project Storytime says, Chris thought it was a DC book. Chris Berzer, I thought it was a DC book. Captain Trek says hello to Professor Brainy Specs. Chris says, the Captain, hope you're doing well. Captain says, doing as well as can be. Where are we? Chris says he's doing about the same. Nothing else but to keep moving forward. Yep. Vincent Gallipo says, hope show. Dan23 links to a Shatner interview from 2021, a recent Shatner interview, perhaps related to his recent movie. I'm not sure. I can't look at it right now, but there's the link. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey, you said the chat disappeared, just making sure you didn't miss it. Okay. Thank you, Rock Solid. I like you miss my videos. Oh man, you should fly around my videos and finally you might miss something and not crash perhaps. Cinnabon Bunny says Bunnyland has liberated Garfield from Caroga. Those sons of bitches. I go on this morning to Cinnabon playing on Twitch, and he's playing the Garfield version of Mario Kart, whatever it's called, Garfield Kart. But Garfield, here, this Garfield is a symbol of Caroga. Okay, Garfield is Carogan, and Cinnabon has culturally appropriated Garfield for his Twitch streams, which I didn't feel was right. So then Cinnabon sent me a link to play the game remotely, and it ended up hacking my system. So Cinnabon basically has all but declared war on Caroga. Captain Trax says, Bird of Prey, I'm on Twitch as well. And yes, Captain Trek also simulcast to Twitch. In fact, Captain Trax simulcasting to Twitch is why Andrea Seabrook was able to join our community. And there's the link to join Captain Trek. Now, the great thing, even if you watch on YouTube, like I often do, if you subscribe to someone on Twitch, at least you get an email when they go live. Now, it's not immediate when they go live, but it's pretty close. So, like YouTube used to send emails, when we used to go live. Now they don't, but if you still want that email, you need to subscribe to the person on Twitch, and you get the email. And Joe Biden donated $1. Thank you, Joe. And it says, for my 900th executive order, I demand you do Dear Bop. I'm also enjoying your OnlyFans. You look good in sundresses. And I'm going back to the old folks' home. Hail Caroga, number 22. Well, Joe, I don't know whose OnlyFans you're looking at, but I can assure you it's not mine. But I'm glad you liked what you saw. Random Menace says, when is your private time with Cinnabon? Anytime he wants. He knows this. Thomas Pot says, well, I miss another Dear Bop. We're going to do the Dear Bops very soon. Deej Odyssey says, Bird wanting private time. I don't. It's an option for our governor level citizens. Cinnabon says the one streams on OnlyFans. That one streams on OnlyFans. Vincent Gallipo says, Bird of Prey, what's next on the cinema Saturday? 13 days? I believe it's 13 days. It's a movie about the Cuban Missile Crisis. Captain Track says, hello to the Random Menace. Deej Odyssey says, Bird of Prey, Disney learned from Anti-Tracker about long end credits. I guess they did. Anti-Tracker was ahead of the curve on that. Random Menace says, hello to Captain. Chris Bertha says, hail to Deej. And Deej says, hail to Chris. And with that, let us, I know you want the Dear Bops. Well, you know what? Let's go to Dear Bops. And then we'll wish Marina Sirtis a happy birthday after the Dear Bops. Because actually, look at that. There's only 3 Dear Bops today, which isn't terribly surprising because we did the Dear Bops on Friday and it was a weekend and people were busy and getting out and whatnot. So only 3 Dear Bops, so that's not bad. I feel bad for the people who like lots of Dear Bops. Dear Bop, please help. I need money. Wire transfer to Bank of Switzerland. Account number 92008372211. Routing number 01000015. Thank you, Uncle Sam. Oh man, Uncle Sam, I would love to be able to lend you money, like what was his face, Rockefeller did, or whoever. But I just don't have enough money. So I tell you what, have the Fed, not the Fed doc, but the Fed bank, transfer into my bank account several $1 trillion, and then I'll write a check out to you for several $1 trillion minus a small finder's fee. And then we can both get interest on that. And then I'll make a software program to round all the digits, all the pennies to up. And then we'll make another account, and then you can get that account too. And yeah, we'll solve the deficit. But first is first, you send me, I don't know, 700 billion dollars, and I'll hook you up. Disgruntled fan donated $1. Says, we do not want to wish her a happy birthday. Aw, disgruntled fan. We can be bigger. We can be bigger people than Marina. And Josh Straight says, quick, start to put in Dear Bops, and puts in the link. And Positive Candor says, follow me on Twitch as well if you want to. Yes. And also, if you had previously subscribed to Positive Candor on YouTube, you have to resubscribe. Positive Candor recently deleted his YouTube and then recreated it. So it was back to 0 subscribers. I think I was like the 5th or 6th subscriber recently. So yeah, if you had subscribed to Positive Candor before 4 days ago, you have to resubscribe. I mean, you don't have to, but it would be nice if you could resubscribe to Positive Candor on YouTube as well as on Twitter. Dan says, what content do people actually post on OnlyFans? Dan, I've never been on OnlyFans, but apparently it's used for very intimate and private communications, generally between men who are paying young women to show parts of their bodies. And I suppose maybe the other way around. I don't know. Dear Bob, I'm so lonely. Marina S.V. Jaya. Marina S.V. Jaya. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You should come to YouTube and you will be less lonely. Marina S. Vijaya. Project Storytime, I step away for a bit and Bird of Prey is trying to solve the national debt. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I try to solve all the problems of the world. And Chris Berza puts in the link to Positive Candor's YouTube channel. Thank you, Chris. Dear Bob, what should I do if someone doesn't like me because I'm not into sports? Nothing. So the F what? Somebody doesn't like you. So just keep on going on. I'm not into sports either. If somebody, I mean, who the hell is going to... If somebody comes up to you and says, I don't like you because you're not into sports, I would say, okay. And it really doesn't make a damn bit of difference to me if they don't like me because I'm not into sports. I don't like them. I mean, honestly, but it's not true. It's not even true. The first thing I think of is say, hey, I don't like you either. But the truth is, I don't care if you don't like me or not. It doesn't affect me. Now, if it's like, you know, if you're want to date somebody and they're like, you know, I like you, but I'm into sports and you're not, so I don't think it's going to work out. I feel bad. Don't get me wrong. Then I feel bad because if you're not a sports fan, you can't become a sports fan overnight. That said, if you worked hard and if you had a genuine interest to try to become a sports fan and somebody was willing to take you under their wing and teach you about a sport or two, and, you know, you watched a game every game for a whole season or something, you could do it. I know because I for a short time became a sports fan in college because my car radio wouldn't change channel, and I was forced to listen to every Yankee game as I was driving to school and back. And it happened to be a season where the Yankees, the first season the Yankees won the World Series in many, many years. So I felt something, maybe the spark wouldn't have been there had the Yankees lost, but everything came together that it made me a Yankees fan for, 6 or 8 years before they started losing again and I lost interest. I also, by that time, had a car where I could listen to anything I wanted. But it can happen. But I would just, for most people in most situations, if somebody doesn't like you because you don't like sports, just say okay and move on with your life. I mean, there's no reason everybody has to like you. John Iraqi with the $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Iraqi. We'll see what you get. What do we get? Thomas is Bird of Prey. You don't like sports. Guess I shouldn't watch you like you don't watch Rock Solid. I don't care about sports anymore, Thomas. And I think I've said that. I don't think it's any great surprise to you. I've told the story. Yeah, and it is that you got Kissing Dax. John Araki Kissing Dax through a super chat. Much, much harder to get the Kissing Dax through the super chat than through the donation. Congratulations, John Araki. Today is your lucky day. You should totally go play a lottery ticket. And oh shit, I tried to see if lightning would strike twice by replaying it, and it did not. And it didn't strike a third time either. But hey, that was good. That was good, John Araki. Good stuff. Thomas is FYI, you could have turned off the radio. Yeah, but then there'd be nothing to listen to. My only choice, actually at the time, the radio was AM, FM cassette radio. I didn't have any cassettes. So, I mean, if I turned off the radio, then I'd be bored. There'd been nothing to listen to. I didn't know any songs, so I couldn't sing at the time. John Araki says Jeeps have faulty radios. Well, it was a 1986 Jeep. I was driving it in 1996, and it had been in use by a college student in the Rochester, New York area for several years, who took it upon themselves to customize the engine to the point that it was running was it running a V6? It was running an engine that wasn't even available in that model Jeep at the time, but somehow they stuffed it in there and they got it to work. I didn't realize any of this at the time. It was only later that I noticed that this was a very custom Jeep. Dan23 says, hey there, sports fans. The only thing that's made me consider getting into sports has been like all this talk of like sports book becoming legal and legal sports gambling. Deej says, Bird of Prey, you missed the happy birthday super chat 3 minutes ago. Oh my God, excuse me. Thank you so much. Disgruntled fan donated another $1, and says, we would have to eat a bunch of Twinkies to be bigger than her. Have you seen her lately? Oh, I have seen her lately, and that is a little mean, but let's put it this way. I wouldn't have to eat a bunch of Twinkies, but many of you out there, yeah, maybe that might well be true. I'm in no position to tell anybody that I'd have to eat Twinkies to be bigger than them. John Araki says, Krapla, John Araki. Project Storytime says, lifelong football fan and left the NFL this past season. I didn't watch a single game this year. I couldn't take the woke they got, and I really didn't miss it. Yeah, that was the other thing, Project Storytime. This year, I didn't even watch the Super Bowl. This was the first year I went the whole year without watching a single game of professional sports. Even in the last few years, I would watch maybe a Yankee versus Mets game or a football game, a playoff game. And, almost every year I watched the Super Bowl. Every year that I could remember, I watched the Super Bowl until this last year. I didn't even tune in for the commercials. Couldn't have cared less. And yes, their wokeness and their politics, it's what killed it for me. It killed it for me. It's very sad. The Truth Apocalypse. What a great name. The Truth Apocalypse, who apparently changed their name because they were a mod on the channel. And I don't remember giving the Truth Apocalypse a wrench. Says, switching to here to give another hello. Oh, aka the Epic Beard, a la Jason Saint. Can't stay, other channels to love. Alpacas assemble. Kapla, the Truth Apocalypse, aka the Epic Beard, aka Jason Saint. Alpacas assemble. John Araki says, Neil or GTFO. Thomas Potts says, Bird of Prey, I couldn't sing the time. You still can't sing. Valid point, Thomas. Valid point. But I didn't even know the words to any songs. Hail Caroga, says Carlo. Hail Caroga. The Truth Apocalypse sees Deej and waves. Not creepy at all. John Aragi says, why do all these mayors propose using pot taxes for reparations? Why tax mofos just to give them money back? I know that there are cities that have supposedly already begun reparation plans. You know what? I'm trying to phrase this so it doesn't sound racist. I'm almost to the point, although I personally do not believe in reparations. I don't believe reparations are necessary. I don't believe they will help. And yes, I will say that there's a history in this country that we had been unfair to, certain races, and slavery certainly left a mark on a number of people. To basically reparations make one race accountable to another race. Well, if white people get the blame for slavery, well, why don't the white people who fought for the Union get the recognition that they gave their lives to stop slavery? What about reparations for the family members of Union soldiers who died in the Civil War, who gave their lives to stop slavery? Should they not be entitled to something? But forgetting that, I am so close to the point to say, you know what? What's the number? I don't know who you ask, but I'm at the point, like, just tell me the number, the amount of money that we can send to every, whatever you want to call it, person of color, every ex-slave, every descendant of a slave, however it's going to work. I mean, You could say, well, what if the person's a descendant of a slave and a slave master? Do they have to pay a tax or do they get the money? I don't know. I don't know. But whatever it is, you just tell me the number. And if there's any way we could possibly do it, I'd say, fine, we do it. But once we pay it, no more affirmative action, no more race bullcrap, no more I'm being oppressed by cops, no more. If we pay the reparations, it's an even playing field. And it's never an even playing field, but it's a racial even playing field. Okay? If you have a problem, fine, you might have a valid concern. But if the reparations are paid, no more saying it's about race, because you accepted the reparations, so that made up for the 100 years or 200 years of racism. And nobody's ever going to go for that. So then you can't accept reparations. Oprah donated $1 and says, I have suffered horribly due to racism. I deserve money to make me feel better. You get reparations, and you get reparations, and you get reparations. Everybody gets reparations. Oh, I love the Oprah bees meme. Bees! But they're not going to be reparations. And if there are, it's not going to make anybody happy. It's not going to end any issue. So it's not going to be true reparations. Because you can't make reparations for what truly happened. Where were we? Carlo Albanese says Super Bowl for breakfast. No, not that type of bowl. Carlo says you should give some to the British for betraying the crown. Yeah. Thomas says, Bird of Prey, my father's family didn't come here until after the Civil War, and my mother's family never owned slaves, and several died fighting for the Union. I don't understand, Thomas. Are you saying you don't want to pay reparations? That's not how it works, Thomas. Deej is in for all if they can prove that they was a slave prior to the Civil War. Anyway, so that's the sports question. Dear Bob, what does this mean? And unfortunately, emojis and custom characters, they don't come through because the email program doesn't know how to work with them. So this symbol, which is it's a question mark inside a diamond, that just means it's a character which the email program couldn't work with. To be technical, it's a multi-byte character, and the PHP functions on the server are not designed for multi-byte characters. So it's basically just a character that it doesn't know what it was. It's gone. There's no way to bring it back. The information has been lost. It is not one of the standard keyboard characters. Andrea Seabrook is in the house. Says, hi, friend O's. Because she's in Costa Rica. She's speaking Spanish. Professor Brainy Specs says, hey to me. Kapla, Professor Brainy Specs. John Araki says, true story. Anti-Trekker worked on the pyramids. That probably is a true story. Professor says, hi to Andrea. Vincent Gallipo is French-Canadian anyway. And Andrea says, my family ran a huge slave plantation on Seabrook Island, South Carolina. Well, Andrea, then you get to pay extra. Professor Brainy Specs says, kapla, Professor. Am I missing something? Dear Bob, we do not want to wish her a happy birthday. Glad she took herself back to the UK. Yay! That would be Marina Sirtis. Professor, what's the matter? Why are you sad, Professor? Am I missing something? Professor Brainy Specs, what's the matter? Is it your birthday? It's not your birthday today, it's Marina's birthday. Oh, Professor, please. He says, hey, and he says, kapla. And I know I said hello to him earlier. I said he did a great show today with History and R&R. I know you've been here since the beginning, Professor. Aravic Sander with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Aravic. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, I read that one. No, it's not my birthday. Did you say something that I missed? Did I miss a chat? I'm not seeing it, Professor. Professor said, hey. Did I miss a chat? What's the matter? I'm sorry. Dear Bop, how can I let President Harris take over without stepping down as president of Caroga? Signed, President of Orphans of Carogan Uranium Mines, Biden. P.S. Where can I find those Frank and Freddie home movies? I'm afraid Joe Biden has gotten sicker than he's ever been. You pretty much already let President Harris take over by referring to her as President Harris and looking at her when you had hard questions to answer in press conferences. Professors, as Bird of Prey, I stepped away for a little while with a special presentation to Thomas. I know you didn't miss anything. It's not your fault. Sorry, just having a moment. Okay, Professor, I'm sorry. I wanted to make sure I didn't inadvertently say or do something because you are definitely cared for, and you know, I don't want to say loved, but cared for in the by Carogans. Okay, Caroga cares carefully. That's our motto. Dear Bob, Geneva, Associated Press. A joint World Health Organization China study on the origins of COVID-19 says that the transmission of the virus from bats to humans through another animal is the most likely scenario, that a lab leak is extremely unlikely, according to a draft copy obtained by the Associated Press. So if Trump says it's racist, but when the facts surface, it's simply the likely scenario. Full story from the AP. Okay. I don't care. I don't know how else to put it. It really doesn't matter how it got to us. It did. I always thought the leading theory was that it was from a meat market that was near a lab in the nation of China, but where they sold, among other animals, bat meat. But I don't know, and I don't really care. It doesn't really make a bit of difference to me now. But saying it comes from a specific country and calling it a virus from and calling it the China virus, listen, I get what Trump was doing. I don't think it's racism, but it is trolling. He was trolling, calling it the China virus. Okay, so as you know, there you not get a bigger Trump fan than myself. But even I understood when he was saying that was certainly walking a line that listen, he's the president of the United States and he's figuring into everything he has to deal with China. Fine, you know, I'm not going to second guess it, but it was at least trolling. If it wasn't, you know, you're right. If it's a fact, it's a fact. Okay, but I understand why some people pushed back at that. I do. Dear Bob, you got a problem? Yo, I'll solve it. Check out the beat while DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. I'm thinking of Futurama. Noticeably FAT, lay down a beat. And then Fry comes in. Style, outer space. Move, moonwalk. Whatever, the sky hook. And then his brother comes in and is like, style. He's like, deep space. And then Fry's like, deep space. And move, spacewalk. And it's the same thing as the moonwalk. And he does the same thing. And then Fry says, I'll show you Yancey. It's Yancey was his brother. And he does the quintuple whatever. And they're all like, you don't ever do anything that crazy again. But he had his 7-leaf clover on him. So, of course, it worked. And then he hits. I'm not giving away the episode because it is one of, if not the greatest episodes of Futurama of all time. You've hopefully been watching it with me on Futurama Sundays. But if by some reason you haven't, you need to watch Futurama. Positive Candor says, Bird of Prey, check out the Bird Island as well. FloridaByWater.com. Thomas says, it's the Caroga virus. Rock Solid says, so Bird of Prey wants to make sure Professor Brainy Specs is loved and cared for. Goes to his live stream, but for Rock Solid premieres and Professor is loved. As again, Rock Solid, their live stream was of particular interest to me. I really like talking about history, especially JFK and other conspiracies. You do a JFK conspiracy stream, tell me about it. I will be there. As long as I'm not streaming or otherwise incapacitated. Where are we? Andrea Seabrook says, those are my people. What are her people? Positive Candor says, 1816, island sold to William Seabrook, renamed Seabrook Island, Seabrook Pioneer. The use of salt marsh mud as fertilizer was one of the first to successfully cultivate sea island cotton. And that's what she says, those are her people. And Yitza Lemon says, tolerated. Welcome, Yitza. Kapla. Positive Candor says, which replaced rice and indigo as the island's main cash crops. Seabrook never cultivated a large part of the island, and it remained wooded for use as a source of timber and as a home for free-roaming hogs, etc. Andrea says, that date is later, though. The main and original plantation was much older and just across the way on Edstino Island. Oh, wow. Positive to Bird, check out this Bird Island as well, and there was the link. Thomas says it's Carogan virus. Yeah. Rock Solid, you are also loved and cared for. In case I wasn't clear, in case I didn't spell it out, ROXILD PRODUCTIONS space IS space LOVED space AND space backspace ampersand space CARED space FOR exclamation point enter. Did that spell it out for you, Rock Solid? You are also loved and ampersand cared for. Thomas's vertebrae, remember CNN called it the Wuhan virus. China. Yes, they did. I'm not saying that it can't be called that. I'm saying it was trolling to do so, which I'm not saying trolling is bad. There's times trolling is good. Trolling is an effective PR weapon. Trolling is effective diplomacy. Okay, I'm not saying all trolling is bad. I quite like a good troll, personally. But it was a troll. Positive professor, Brainy Specs. I guess there was a transporter accident that combined Positive Candor and Professor Brainy Specs into a Neelix type person. Positive Brainy Specs says, Vertebrae, did you check out Thomas's new avatar? I have not. I can barely see the avatars. They're tiny, tiny, tiny on my screen. Let's see. Copy image address. We'll go to I can't make heads or tails of the avatar. I'm sorry. If I had StreamYard, I could click on it, but I don't have StreamYard, so I can't get the big picture. I guess I could go to his channel. That's what we could do. Thomas Potts YouTube. You see it? It's already saved in here. I don't think this is our Thomas Potts. It is not. This is Tom Potts. Thomas Potts. There we go. This is not our Thomas Potts either. Okay. Let's search YouTube. And we go to filters and we do channel. And there we go. Oh, Thomas Potts has a new Yitza avatar. Thomas Potts has a new Yitza avatar, and it is it looks like a football player. It's a football player. It says Thomas Potts, and it's got the Enterprise, and I believe it's a Yitza. This is a Yitza original, right? And there we go. We can make it big. We got Enterprise. I don't know. Is this oh, it's a hockey. It's a hockey player. Excuse me. Hockey player. I see the puck. I see a puck. Okay. Hockey player. You know, like I said, I was never that great at sports. I thought it was a football mask. Oh, it's a duck. Is that a duck? Is this the Mighty Ducks? This looks like a duck beak. Here in Duckburg, life is like a hurricane. Here in Duckburg. I'm not subscribed. Oh, this is because I'm on Birdo Prey 5X. I'm on Birdo Prey 5X, so it has me listed as not subscribed. But I am subscribing Thomas is Birdo Prey 5X. You see, that's why I'm on the Birdo Prey 5X channel. That's why it showed me as not subscribed. But I am now. I assure you, my main channel is subscribed. And this is this ridiculous. I'm only going to show you guys a second of it because I don't want you to take away. But just look at these things of Thomas's capital city. It goes on forever. It is. He has a 9/11 memorial. Holy crap. It's crazy. There's a just goes on and on. Oh. Yes, we love Thomas Potts, absolutely. Rock Solid says hashtag we love Professor Brainy Specs. That's true. Captain Track says he is not loved. We love Captain Track. Absolutely. Everybody in this chat except Soft Buddy, if he's listening, is loved. Rock Solid says you misspelled Rock Solid. You actually did. Ha ha ha. Well, you're the one that decided to put an X in the name Solid. So I'm sorry. Daniel's Hot Topic says Professor Brainy Specs just applied for the new apartment. I signed the paperwork. I hope I get it, but the problem is I have to move all my movies and games into it, and discs are very fragile. They sell booklets where you can put the discs in. That if you don't have them in the box, that'll keep them safe, Daniel. Just don't keep them on the car dashboard in the summer. Don't ask me how I know. Positive Candor says Vertebrae Anti-Tracker is streaming on Twitch right now. That son of a bitch. Is he? TWITCH. I don't think I've ever signed into Twitch from this. I would have got an email. Goddamn, what's my Twitch? I don't. I guess you're going to see my Twitch. You're not going to see my password, but I don't even have it up. So okay, let me see. Twitch. Twitch.tv. Copy password. Oh man, it's not a very long password. Fucking two-factor authentication. Why does everything need to have two-factor authentication these days? It's Twitch. Nobody gives a shit. Wait, what did it do? Where did it go? Twitch, your Twitch verification code. Fuckers. Paste. He is. That son of a bitch. Playing goddamn Dyson Sphere game. You can't build a Dyson Sphere. There's not enough matter. Deej, et2 Deej. Oh, he's making a joke about your bunny suit. His bunny suit is still flammable. Yeah. You thought I'd be done for now? I haven't even finished Dear Bob. You double son of a bitch. And you guys, yeah, why haven't you sung happy birthday to Marina Sirtis? What the fuck? Chat rules? I can't even put in a goddamn chat without clicking OK. When are you going? He said to sing happy birthday to Marina Sirtis. Are you even allowed on YouTube anymore? Bird's Little Helpers. Yitza did a good job on Bird's Little Helpers. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. I'm guessing you can't. There you go. Now you can hear. Now you can hear Anti-Tracker.
Yes, he is. So now that's so weird.
Hi, Anti-Tracker.
So, but no audio.
Did a good job on Bird's Little Helpers. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. I can hear myself through him.
Nope. Can't hear him on. Can't hear me on his stream, but you can hear me over here. So,
I heard you. I heard me on your stream. What are you talking about?
Bird. That's the bird. See, let's see if we get a good reaction from that.
There you go. Yeah, we're gonna make him jealous.
Now you can hear Anti-Tracker. Yes, he is. So now that's so. Still can't hear me.
Hi, Anti-Tracker.
So he's waving at me. See if
I can hear myself through him.
Can't hear me on his stream, but you can hear me over here.
I heard you. I heard me on your stream. What are you talking about?
All right, Burr. I hope you're having a good day, my friend.
Yeah. Okay. Enjoy. Have some fun. I've got.
Is that gonna make me jealous?
I've got a horror. I got a horror over here, and a horror and Spock and the Enterprise. And you don't.
That's Bert,
hey, Spock. Hello, Hora.
You have popsicle
Spock.
sticks.
I've always loved you. I know. It's only logical. I don't like that Anti-Tracker guy on the view screen. He's really scary looking.
Hey, Bird,
I need you to protect me.
Wow. All right, back to it.
I will give him the Vulcan death grip.
Here, where the cool people are. Bird is here. What are you going to sing happy birthday to Marina Sirtis? Oh, sure. Happy birthday, Marina. Happy birthday, Marina.
Ah, he's doing it.
Old windbag. Happy birthday, Marina. How's that?
That was pretty good, Anti-Tracker.
I met Marina Sirtis once.
Oh, you met her.
For her at a con.
Oh, that's right. The time you did security for her.
And she was very friendly, very personable.
Maybe she was into you.
But, just not a fan of...
No sparks?
Oh,
wow.
As far as some of the crap she said.
No sparks. Okay. So we've shut off. I'll shut off Anti-Tracker. I'll go over to Anti-Tracker later if he's still streaming. Okay, we're done with the Dear Bops. So let's go and see how far behind I fell in the chat in this last 10 minutes of not looking at the chat. And for anyone who wants to watch Anti-Tracker, he is over on Twitch. So feel free. Don't mind me. It's not like I'm going to keep the best stuff till the very end of the stream, just so only the most dedicated people get to see it. I wouldn't have even known to do that. Brock Solid says, hashtag we love Thomas Potts. Absolutely we do. And Professor Brainy Specs yelled, hockey. Thomas says, I killed 2 people. Which 2 people did you kill? Professor again says, hockey. It's hockey. They're all football masks. What does it matter whether it's hockey or football or riding a motorcycle? They're all helmets. Captain Track says hashtag we love Thomas Potts. Penguin. Oh, it's a penguin, not a duck. I guess that makes more sense. I mean, a penguin is just a duck that likes the cold, right? You can still hear me, yeah? Yeah, okay. Professor Brainy Specs says penguin, it's a Pittsburgh penguin. Thomas Potts is from Pittsburgh? Oh, that's right. John Aragi says WWTPD. What would Thomas Potts do? That's a good question. He would give all our secrets to Anti-Tracker, apparently. Positive Candor also says penguins. Daniel says, I remember the Mighty Ducks. The 90s was so great. I did see the Mighty Ducks. Chris says it's hockey. Seems to be an homage to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Apparently everybody knew about the Pittsburgh Penguins but me. Captain Track says Daniel's Hot Topics. Hurting but hanging in there. How are you? Thomas says, rock solid. It's no, because that guy is going to jail. Deej says, oh, sure, Bird of Prey. He subs to Thomas with his alt account and none of the rest of us. I see how we rank. Actually, I probably already subbed to you, Deej, with the alternate account. I probably subbed to a lot of you guys with the alternate account. But let's double check. What are you going by? Deej Odyssey? Yes, so you see, I'm already subscribed to you, Deej, with the alternate account. And Rocks Solid Productions. I'm already subscribed to you with the alternate account. Rock Solid. Captain Track. Oh, Captain Track, guess what? You just got a new subscriber. Okay. Positive Candor. There you go. You're getting a new subscriber, right? Because you had erased your channel. The Random Menace already subscribed to you with the alt account. Look at that, beautiful. I mean, it's okay, but I think his older avatar was better. Who else? Andrea Seabrook. Yep, subscribe to you with the second account. Geeks enjoy nerd erotica. He gets an extra subscriber. Let's also check out his other one. Pixels. Also gets an extra subscriber. And Professor Brainy Specs. Channels. I don't seem to be able to find Professor's channel. Did I misspell the name? Doesn't appear like I misspelled the name. Oh, I did Brain Specs. Excuse me. Professor Brainy Specs, you also get an extra subscriber. Oh, there you guys go. Extra subscribers for everyone. Yay. Okay. Professor says Thomas does amazing Minecraft artwork. Absolutely. John Araki misses city skylines. I do too. And John Araki with another $1 super chat. Thank you, John Araki. Can lightning strike twice? It's impossible. It is impossible to get a 1 in 32 chance twice in the same stream. Okay. I mean, I don't even think, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Well, where's the text? Why was there no text? That's, I think we need to play that again. There we go. Okay. Thank you again, John Araki. Yes, I miss City Skyline. John Araki says hashtag free Gina or Fragina. Daniel says hashtag he's Captain, not hashtag. @ Captain Trek. He's surviving. John Araki says hashtag stay sassy. Yes. Sassy looks well rested. Thomas says yes, anti-trigger just started. Rock Solid says yes. Well, it's okay. Bird streams at 4:15 standard Carogan time units. Captain Trek says Bird of Prey, turn off anti-trigger. If I wanted to watch him, I would go there. Sorry I didn't see this till late. Thomas says, oh my god, they both wore red shirts. Dan says he did that. Roxas says, instead of thinking you were done, he could have checked your channel. We all know he didn't think I was done. He just didn't think. It's fine. It's fine. John Araki says, Auntie has quite the lag on his Twitch stream. Professor's got to go. Take care, Professor Brainy Specs. Captain Trek, Bird of Prey is a true Klingon. Anti is a Romulan. He is. And the truth comes out. Daniel's Hot Topic says Ohora. Are you making fun of the way I say Ohora? It's okay. Deed says he called her a windbag. What? Oh. Captain Track says thank you. You're welcome. The Random Menace says you are clearly the first choice. Penguin and a duck emoji so I can see what they look like next to each other from Dan. I still say a penguin is just a duck that likes the cold. Deej says, well, school, there went a chance at another sub. Captain Track says, Bird of Prey, you are not subbed to me under alt. I am now. I am now. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey, don't sub to me from an alternate account. Having a sub with no watch time hurts the channel. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, I will undo it. Rocks Solid Productions. Unsubscribed. And there you go. That said, if anybody wants to subscribe to me from their alternate accounts, I will welcome it. But it's fine. I understand. And not a problem. John Araki says Spock blocked. Sorry. Carlo Albanese says no subs for me. Hail Caroga. Carlo, we gotta check Carlo Albanese out. Now, Carlo, do you want me to sub from the alt account? I assume you do. Carlo Albanese. Which one? There's so many Carlo Albaneses. Which one is your avatar? Okay. Oh man, there's a lot. Filters, channel only. Wow. What? Carlo. I copied and pasted your name into the search filter of YouTube and it doesn't show up. I copied and pasted Carlo Albanese and none of them have your avatar. I don't know. I don't know, Carlo. None of them look to be you. If you want to put in the link, Carlo, please do. I will certainly subscribe to you, to your channel. But I've never seen that. I've never seen YouTube not show it. Rock Solid says $1 equal no text via super chat. It's okay. I remember my first stream. $1 equals no text via super chat. Yes, I'm aware of that. It's okay. I remember my first stream. Deej says Rock Solid. He doesn't remember yesterday's stream. Thomas says Bird of Prey. Did you finish Dear Bop? I did, but maybe there's more. Rock Solid says Deej Odyssey. What do you mean? John Araki putting in monkeys. Dan says what? I don't know. Deej says Rock Solid was talking about Bird. And Rock Solid says even though Bird of Prey was logged in with an alt account, he was watching videos for others. Did he really just admit that he doesn't watch my videos? Ouch, very harsh. I don't watch your videos on the alt account. All the video watching I do is through through my Bird of Prey 5 account, which is in a different web browser. You see, here's the... Okay, to keep things... Oh, so I still have it up. To keep things in my life separated, this is Opera web browser. Opera web browser is signed in to Bird of Prey 5X, but I only ever use Opera when I'm streaming on BedLife and really on BedLife. The rest of the week, if I'm streaming, I'm usually streaming from Chrome. So when I'm on Chrome, I'm on my main channel, which has the regular Bird of Prey 5 account logged in. So when I'm watching YouTube videos, it is always under Bird of Prey 5. The only videos I watch under Bird of Prey 5X are the first view of the videos I release from my Bird of Prey 5 channel, just when I watch them for the first time to make sure they're okay before I make them public. I watch them from the Bird of Prey 5X channel because I assume that gives it a view. Now, I don't know if it does or it doesn't, but I just like to think it does. Carlos says, what am I? Project Prometheus, please. I hope not. I don't know, Carlo, but if you can give a link. He would say, I was only joking. It's okay. It don't exist. Rockstar's Bird of Prey, you asked why John's super chat donation didn't have any text. No, it's different. No. I'm sorry. I did say why it doesn't have any text, but what I meant was why did the animation not have any text? Because he got the picture of me with the laser eye going back and forth, and it didn't say that it was by John Araki. You see, these all say John Araki just donated $1 through Super Chat. That was the text that was missing. I knew John Araki couldn't put in any text with a $1 Super Chat. My bad. Sorry about that. We were on different channels, different signals. Anyway, let's check. Let's check if by chance there's any more Dear Bop. And if not, we will move on to the happy birthday to Marina Sirtis section of the stream. And there are no new Dear Bops, so we will now move on to happy birthday to Marina Sirtis. Now, for those who don't know, Marina Sirtis started her career way back in 1977 on the Raffles TV series, where she apparently played a one-off character named Fontesia. Okay? And then through the 1970s, back into 1978, the year I was born, she played the harem girl, uncredited role as the harem girl in The Thief of Baghdad, a TV movie at the time. Going on up to 1984. Great year that George Orwell wrote about. In 1984, she played one of her most memorable roles as the hooker in the movie Blind Date, where she shows her boobies. Yep. After that, not a lot of boobie showing. She played Lisa in Up the Elephant and Around the Castle, which was a TV series. She played Maria in Death Wish 3. She played Luceria in The Return of Sherlock Holmes, a TV series. Sally in Call Me Sister. Carla in Room at the Bottom. And Kate Scallon in The Hunter TV series. Moll 3 in Cat's Eyes. Maria again in Screen 1. Waxwork 2, Lost in Time, she was Gloria. And Camille in The Fifth Corner. Not the Camille I know, but that apparently. None of these I've ever seen except Blind Date. What else? What else has she done? She was Mary Ann in the Diagnosis Murder TV series. She played in the 1999 Outer Limits. She was in one episode of that as Olivia Liv Colner. On Earth, Final Conflict, 1999 sci-fi series. She was Sister Margarita, or Margarita, I don't know. Paradise Lost, she was Dr. Christine Dumoller. And her best, if you ask me, her best ever television performance in the year 2000. Y2K, the year that we weren't supposed to have because the world was going to end on December 31st, 1999. She played Dr. Svetlana Markov on Stargate SG-1. Her best ever television performance. As the 2000s went on, she was had a single role in Casualty, a TV series. Through the Fire, a TV movie. She was Mary. She plays a lot of Marys and Marias. I guess she just looks like a Mary or a Maria. She played in the 2004 movie Shireen in the movie Crash. Let's see. In 2005, she made a voice appearance on Family Guy. 2006, the TV series Girlfriends. She had a reoccurring character in several episodes. Her name was Gina Richards. Let's see. 2007, The Game of Life. Mass Effect, the video game. 2007. And let's see, a little bit more recent. She was in the Cleveland Show TV show, another Seth MacFarlane. And yeah, I guess that's why she and Seth must be very friendly. She was in Family Guy, The Quest for Stuff video game back in 2014. She got into a lot of video game work. She was a reoccurring character for a few episodes on NCIS. And let's see, what else do we have? We Bear Bears. We Bear Bears? What the fuck is We Bear Bears? She was a teacher / additional voice on the We Bear Bears TV series in 2017. She was, let's see, The Assassin's Apprentice. She was Miranda, another M name, in 2018. She was in The Last Sharknado. It's About Time, the TV movie, where she played Winter in The Last Sharknado. So I don't know if Anti-Trekker and Matthew have seen that yet. She was in Young Justice, that ran from 2011 to 2019. And of course, her most famous recent appearance has been in The Orville as the school teacher aboard the Orville. And she's got several works currently in pre-production and filming, including The Phantom Warrior and Storyville, a TV movie that's in pre-production. So, wow, Marina Sirtis, 66 years on this earth, 47 of them as an actress. Good for you, Marina. Actually, is it more? What year did I say she started? 1977. So 43 years as an actress, 66 years on the earth. Congratulations. Very happy birthday. I will sing you now a treat to Marina. Also, aka Svetlana from Stargate SG-1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marina. Aren't marinas where you park boats? Happy birthday to you. There you go. I never put together that her name was also Marina. A marina where where's you taking your boat? It's at the marina. Huh. Never occurred to me until just now. I'm in a little bit of actual shock. Yeah. Dan remembers the Diagnosis Murder TV show. Deej says she's a Mary Sue. Dan says I've seen some Earth Final Conflict. Dan says in England, Casualty is a hospital drama. Thomas Watson's Bird of Prey. I'm going to get ready for work. Have a good night. Take care, Thomas. Have a good night at work. Professor Brainy Speck says good night. Everybody saying goodbye to Thomas. And with that, guys, I think we're going to call it an evening here. Check out whoever will be streaming next. Check out Anti-Trekker on Twitch if you want. And I will see you guys tomorrow once again. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. I'm aiming to do a members-only stream. I will try to get the link out earlier in the day so that you have a better chance of finding it. And at 5 p.m. Eastern, we will start a public stream. So we'll still do it will be an open panel stream tomorrow. So contingent upon me being okay, which is always a possibility that I'm not, but contingent upon that, we'll be streaming 4 o'clock for members and 5 o'clock for everyone. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the comments, the super chats, the channel memberships, the subscribe star, pointing out Anti-Trekker was streaming. All that good stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Apologies to those whose videos I can't always watch, but I would like to. And I will try to see more of yours, rock solid. Excuse me. I was holding back a cough. But anyway. I can breathe again. So, thank you all. It's weird. I got a couple of new commercials, but I didn't get to play them today. I'm going to play a couple commercials just in case one of the new ones show up. And then I'm just going to end the stream.
This week, Sears teams up
backstage is
velour
open,
and
and
corduroy
Pete's
for a
enjoying their
sporty
driving.
look at a winning price. First, corduroy pants, a super value at only $8.99. The Fit Super, too, and you save $5. Snuggle into a rich velour top for just $12.99. The luxury of velour in a soft knit blend, and you save $5. The pants in assorted colors, the tops in crew V and boat neck. Hurry, this sale ends Saturday at Sears, where America shops for value.
We know you. Let it rain, you say to her. We'll have a wonderful day. And you pour the Almaden. Almaden Chenin Blanc. Fragrant, fresh, delicate. It's one of your favorites. We know the wine you like because we've been making wine longer than any other California winery. We know you. We make your wine.
What's in?
Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdoPrey5.com, the new home of everything BirdoPrey5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdoPrey5 or on BirdoPrey5.com. Take care.
Barbara Eden looking slim and trim.
Oh, there's only one answer to that. It's Legs Control Top Pantyhose. See, Legs slims and trims but doesn't bind. So you get comfort and control.
Stretching, bending, standing, sitting. There's one pantyhose that's always fitting. Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
Kodak introduces the extraordinary Kodamatic Trim Print Instant Color Film. Unlike the ordinary instant print, the extraordinary trim print lets you lift off the image to capture the color just the way you like it. And now look how slim I am. I slip easily into places the ordinary bulky instant doesn't fit. So you can keep me in style here in your album with your regular pictures. You can trim me. Watch it. And I'm so thin you can put me where you couldn't put an ordinary instant picture. You can show me off. You can do all kinds of things with me that you can't do with an ordinary instant picture. Here I am, with the new Kodamatic Trim Print Instant Color Film.
Anyone can do extraordinary things, but he didn't tell you trim print is only for Kodamatic instant cameras.
You didn't tell him it's only from Kodak.
What?
You didn't tell him it was only from Kodak.
Extraordinary.
Thank you.
Trim Print, the extraordinary new instant color film from Kodak.
It's a corner of America with cozy harbor towns. It's salty air, wicker chairs, and a surf that pounds.
The spirit of Massachusetts is the spirit of America. The spirit of the red, white, and blue. The spirit of Massachusetts is the spirit of America. The spirit that we want to share with you.
For your free Massachusetts vacation kit, call 1-800-624-MASS.
One Day at a Time has moved. The craziest cast of characters in some of their zaniest adventures ever now come to you in the morning at a brand new time. Anything goes, and it usually does. So be sure to watch us, because it all happens one day at a time. Now at 10 Eastern, 9 Central and Pacific.
Tab Cola for a beautiful drink. Tab Cola for beautiful people. Tab Cola, you're beautiful to me. Real cola tastes just 1 calorie. Tab Cola, what a beautiful drink. Tab Cola for beautiful people. Tab Cola, it's beautiful.